What's going on, everybody? Yeah, sorry for the darkness and everything, but we are going to be trying a PC game today, see if it actually works to where I can stream and run this game at the same time. Not 100% sure yet, but we're going to try. Actually, I have to have it on the screen before I open it up because I'm a tool and don't know what the hell I'm doing with this stuff, so. But yeah. Let's get into it. You guys see my pretty desktop. Oh shit, I forgot to hold on guys, I gotta switch over to my headset. You guys don't get echoes. It switches my games around. It's funky. Where is my headset? Alright, so there we go. Now I look proper. Alright guys, so this is a story walkthrough. Oh shit, I lost my chat. Sorry, I got my stream up so I can see it. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade computers twice. You know what? We're only going to do that once. And we'll do low tech. Let's go with low tech. Because I know early on we use it a lot. And then let's upgrade one more. Go ahead and do lock picking. I know that comes in handy. I did play this game back in the day. So I do know a little bit about it. Going to do environmental training. Need that for a while. We can go ahead and do swimming. There we go. What's up, Francois? How we doing, buddy? So, wait till y'all see the graphics on this game. It's going to be quite
Your
funny.
appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When
Don't
I
forget to hit
mentioned
that
we
like
could
button,
put him on the
Francois.
priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think.
Alright, so here we are.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Let's go with the crossbow for silent takedowns.
The crossbow.
That served me well later.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Let's organize this stuff real quick. To the very back. Just not even gonna keep those in the inventory right now. And guys, this is a mouse and keyboard game, so we all know how well I do with those.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a
Ammo.
Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Want to piss some people off?
If you want to make a covert, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
And all the way back here, let's be protected by our Mac. And our mech takes them out and we don't lose no health. I love that shit. My X button. I'll be here all day. Let's see, I think my light is F12 yet. Nice gas grenade. I did play through this a little bit yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, now he's running away like a little bitch. And with the shrink darts, just wait. Oh shit.
Freight base is under lockdown.
Right.
UNETCO.
I can't speak for command, but
We're
I'm
gonna do
clean the
that.
place out.
I hear you. Manderley's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits.
Shouldn't you turn that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's 60 for the tranquil.
Time to clean.
We'll go with the trank darts. We won't need the pistol ammo. Because we take his. Oh. And now you guys are about to see why I upgrade computers. I have to get out of there before they catch me hacking them. Alright, so now we're gonna kind of organize things. We can drop those. Drop those. This goes there. That can stay there. I drop that. And we'll go with EMP and gas. That up there. That up there. All right.
Everything was.
So we got 10 rounds for our crossbow with trank darts. Yeah, took both out here. Oh, nice. More trank darts.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
And they will never see me. Oh shit. Didn't it fully. Motherfucker's like a dog with a bone. Father, daughter coming in. How we doing, Bob? How we doing, Shiraz? So trying a new game. How are the visual graphics on it? Oh, I'm dead. Crap. William, how we doing? Alright, so we gotta start that over. I got caught on something. I don't know what the heck I got caught on. Looks like you need to lighten it up. Give me a second, guys. Let me try to lighten this up a little bit. It won't let me. Alright, so new game. That's what I was gonna do. There we go. Now you see chat a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go one there. I like the silent takedowns. So swimming or environmental? We got swimming. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so we watched all this. This is the frustrating part, is you gotta save it.
Brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome, Paul. I thought you. Welcome to the Didn't think
We
you-
watched all
Yes,
this.
What are we waiting? The NSF. All I've got. Remember that.
I won't find any rockets.
Crossbow.
I will
Sometimes you gotta
find
make a silent
crossbows.
takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about...
What am I or...
Interrogate the...
All right. They could just swim over to the docks and avoid everything altogether. That would be too easy. Let's go piss these fuckers off real quick. Oh, wait a minute. My back's gone away.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that headshot is a lethal takedown.
Damn it. Damn, you gotta be right up on top of stuff, huh? Let's avoid him. We already know the passcode, so...
Welcome.
Go ahead and hack this. Alright, let's organize stuff. Drop. Drop. Alright. What is this? Okay, we can use that later, but we don't need that now. Lockpick and multi-tools go down there. That goes there. That goes there. This goes down with the multi-tools. We use prod there. Binoculars can get fucked. Apparently we gotta put that EMP charge right at its fucking feet. So now we know. Let's go ahead and get some trank darts for this motherfucker.
Freight base is under lock.
Right.
You net go.
I can't speak for command, but
I do better load up.
thanks. I won't.
My tactic.
Shouldn't you turn that?
Sure.
Here's 60 for the tranquil.
Time to.
I saw somebody. Maybe that's him.
Yep.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
NSF001 password is smash the state.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
That motherfucker's thirsty now. That guy's running. I only have one. Yeah, as you guys can see, I gotta actually change that. Search down here, see if there's anything. Nothing.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I got this.
Run away! Realized he was so close. Fucker. Run away! Damn, how much health do you have? There. Bitch. Is there anything over here? I never really looked. Nope. I'm gonna have to go through and delete all these screenshots.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in. Offload. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now. If I cleared them out.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks. You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
I'll take that. Alright, let's reorganize again. Drop. The flares might come in handy. Yeah, there we go. Up there. That'd be awesome. Stealth like.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Oh, they're all chasing me. Oh, Mr. Robot. That should kill them. See, why should I do that? Why should I fight them when I can just have them mech kill? Save my ammo, right? Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh shit. Alright, so now all the guards are down. You know, let's go ahead and save this. That way we don't lose our place. What's up, Chris? This is called Deus Ex is the game. That's a game I played back in the late 90s. So you know. It's a fun playthrough game. It really is. I enjoyed it back in the day. Let's go up here and see what we can find. So we already know that the electrical box is climb up the fucking tower. This is the part that sucks, especially since I haven't played mouse and keyboard in forever. Is ah, damn it. That sucks. You know what? Let's just try to go through here and see what happens. We saved our game, so if I die, I can load back up the saved game. Let's, nothing. That's it. That's all I found from weapon mod chips. Laser. Go for that. I can go for that. All right. All right, so we do gotta go up. Oh, this one. All right, and he's down.
isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Another med kit. I hit him. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think I would have ever seen his ass. Yeah, okay, so I've cleared everything out. So, do we want to try to go in the lower level? Or do we want to try to go in top? You know what, let's, go ahead and save this. Yes, overwrite to save. Alright. Good terrorists. We're gonna walk.
I got...
Thank you for the giant darts.
The command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Take him out.
About the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through the...
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's...
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
Okay. So, that's done. Alright, let's go see about Agent Herman on the bottom floor. Make sure we get everything out of here. Yep, they're your thugs. Motherfucker. Well, if I can ever find the stairs. Guess I'll just have to go down the way I came up. I'm not finding the stairs to get down. Maybe there's a way to get down in here. Oh yeah. Let's see what other goodies I can find in here.
Gunther slipped out on his own. Report back to base.
What, this motherfucker? Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm back. Joe, miss me? I lost my sound. Yeah, headset came unplugged. Give me a second, guys. Well, I don't know what happened to my sound. But guess we are going to switch over to it being on my... Oh, fuck. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta reload it. Since apparently it doesn't want to let the sound back in. Must have had my sound all the way down like an idiot. I might have my sound all the way down like an idiot. And my sound all the way down like an idiot. Oh yeah, give me the med kit.
They
Credits are always good to have. See if I'm good enough to hack ATMs.
don't worry about the bodies. They'll handle.
got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
All right, we are going to...
I hear you just slipped by a lot of the terrorists. Pretty smart.
Okay.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
We're going to take some free heals.
Come on in. You can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got the rebels, eh, Denton? Hello?
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
All right, y'all. We'll need to remember that.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
On level 3. You'll behave like a professional. That's an order. I've got work to do.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Take the free heals.
How unprofessional.
Shut up, bitch. All right, so we can't get arms or combat strength. We'll do strength. Yeah, we'll do strength. We'll do muscles.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunther are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
Looks like you found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Play pinball.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I don't...
JC.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped. My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and
What's
then
some
leave agents to be captured
douchebags?
in a locked cell.
No problem.
I mean, what's some douchebags just assume? Let's go ahead and hack this, get some more credits. Fuck it, money's always good, right, kids? Okay. Move, bitch.
Glad to have you aboard.
So we got 1,900 points. Let's go ahead and all right. Let's go take a look at my email. Okay. Okay, nothing new. Now we know.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here. The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand. By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Oops.
That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Meet up in the city.
Alright, so let's go get on our chopper.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people. Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Can I take the mods off this? You know what, let's get back down to my office for a minute. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. That. Drop those. Drop that. I never use those. There. Now it's in our office. Oh my. What's up, Stuart? How we doing, Bob?
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field.
I thought they said Chopper would be waiting.
Good luck, Agent. Hit 'em hard, son.
Guess the boat.
The boat's ready.
Let's head out.
Let's go.
right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing. President Meade has declared a war emergency.
We've got your back, Agent.
The ambrosia is...
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
No, sir, forget.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Did I pick up a 7? No, just a pistol.
subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Fascist. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. Big guy. He can't hide for long. I think we're safe.
All right, we're gonna save it right here so we can figure out a way to get by there.
I was hearing things.
Yep, knew that shit was gonna happen. All right, so let's load that back up. You just know when to save.
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy. That's him. He's a cop.
There has to be an electrical box or something around. Okay. Now we know how to get in there without blowing everybody up and pissing everybody off.
What do I do?
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now get back to Castle Clinton and help Agent Navarre locate the barrel of ambrosia.
I'm looking for a second way into the castle. Maybe this.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Here you go.
God bless you. Spare another 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Sorry.
Our country, 'tis of the...
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
kid.
Dumb bitch, guys. Oh, I forgot to save. Let me go make coffee, guys.
Sir.
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO.
Okay.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. We'll get back to Castle Clifton and help Agent Navarre locate the barrel of corrosion.
And still. Good Lord. Sure, lockpick, I'll take it. know what? Before we do anything, let's go ahead and save this game.
No, sir. Forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bolt hole. Those boys will be long gone out of side tunnel by now.
We're going to see if we can find the side tunnel. I really got to disable that.
I can't reach it.
Who's there? I think the...
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
If I remember correctly, there's a supply crate in one of these. Boy, was I wrong. And here's where the real action is. Let's go ahead and do this. See what the NSF has to say, shall we, kids?
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
you are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
I'm learning as I go.
And you're learning fast, too. Lesson 2 was supposed to be the subway station, but you took care of it already.
They had hostages down there.
Good work. Next, you must take the subway to Hell's Kitchen, where your brother Paul is in heavy fighting. You can have the EMP grenade I was going to give you for the booby traps on the subway station platform.
It's been a pleasure, Agent. I hope we can work together again.
All right, let's go ahead and organize. There we go, organize. Want to say hi?
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
Good work down there. Just mopping up now. I think we could take it from here.
Get our credits. That way we can pay people off.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
You saved my...
The city's lit up, man.
They're shooting.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the south corner of the block. Stayed with Paul. Did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Hey, it's Den. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades. Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure, hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Sorry, he's a little work. Effective crowd.
All clear.
We're all clear? I do need to find a health bot. How have I not found a machine gun yet?
We'll take it from
Oh, assault rifle. Let's drop. Drop. Yeah, baby, got that assault rifle now.
A mess.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
Before we get into too much trouble. Go ahead and hack this. Get our money out. Probably only $100 here.
I know I heard something. That's him. He's a cop.
What's up, Rod? How we doing, bud? Hey, look, we found another game I'm really bad at.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, be careful though. They've got more hostages up on the second floor.
I'll check it out. How's your daughter? She somewhere safe?
I don't know. She's been gone all week.
Oh,
Think about it.
new game, bud.
It's a bad night.
Look at these horrible graphics.
I'll take a look around.
Great, though.
Hey, if you see Sandra, tell her I don't care. I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm actually playing a PC game, so the delay for me is horrible. We're finding out why I don't really run too many PC games. It's because the delay is horrible. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it, brother. I hope you have a great day with the fam. Ooh, shit. That hurt. Alright, so going up that way is not feasible. It is feasible. I just have to...
Help! Thanks.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Take a shower.
Try.
They give me the code. He did not give me the code, that fucker. That would have been useful. Yeah, okay. We're loading from our save game. This way. Well, let's get this done.
That's him. He's a cop.
You all right, Mr. Renton? I'll check it tonight.
Hey.
Sure.
You know what? Let's just storm these.
I heard some pig. God.
Thanks for taking care of
UNATCO.
Yeah, did you know?
Trying to get...
Oh, I hate when I can't pick stuff up. There we go. Alright. P. Denton, password. We'll just hack it. Alright, so now that we cleaned out my brother's apartment, if I make that mistake again, right? And use those. Alright, so let's do that. Give me a second, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. And we're back. And the dog walks in. Close the door, dog.
You saved my life.
I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs?
Yeah, you can have your hotel back.
The hotel. Good. Now we just have to kick these punks out of Manhattan.
My brother Paul's heading up the operation. The NSF won't have New York for long. There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all. Well, I'm glad they made it.
Alright, let's go ahead and save it here. Override to Hell's Kitchen. Alright.
We'll take it from here.
They said a couple blocks south. You get in there, so we just gotta look at places we go in here. There's public access. There are ATMs. Well, ATMs in this game don't have much money.
I Ambrosia from a drug dealer.
It's still going on.
Excuse us.
Pardon me, sir.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Sure.
The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go. The tap's out. Only bottles.
Never mind.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer. What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of liquor.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
I tried to go the cheap route.
What'll it be?
Beer, please.
There you go. You would never...
What do you have for me?
Let's see what this guy has to say.
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private...
What's up, Adam?
Not likely.
Sorry if I missed your like. How we doing, bud?
I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more...
Son of a bitch. I just fucked my headset. Hold on, guys. Gotta fix this real quick. Oops. All right, so let's save this game. shit. Let me. Damn it. Let's do this real quick. Where's all those screenshots go? Let's do this real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. This is getting kind of annoying. Now it won't let me save my game. Hey, thanks, Nick. I appreciate it, buddy. I am trying to get this saved. I don't know. That. Is it going on to here? No, it's not going on to there. It has to be going on to Gamecaster. Nope. I don't know how the hell to. It should be in here where I can. Nope, that's not it. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make more space to save this. No, not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Where in the hell are all these? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't know where those go. Do this. Leave the recycling bin, and maybe that will be enough to get going. Okay. All right, now we have to exit and start it back over. My headset wanted to give out, and I don't have any game data or game sound. Sorry about that, guys. I hate when I do that. Gotta heal up while I'm here.
The tap's out. Only.
Never mind.
Let's go ahead and heal up. There we go. So let's go to the warehouse district. Should be some underground tunnels. Ooh, look, dead body.
Yes. Password?
Open up. I'm a federal agent.
Okay, let's... Not the way to go.
Password?
Open up.
Too sick. Come back later. Yes. Password?
Open up.
The buzzer doesn't seem to be working. Yes. Password?
Open up.
Too sick. Come back later.
I had this conversation. Alright, just reread that, so let's see if it's...
Yes. Password?
Open up.
The buzzer doesn't seem to be working.
Okay, I guess it's not gonna let me.
We'll take it from here.
comms. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
You know what? Before I do anything, and that's why we save it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I saved it. I thought yep. I guess I don't have the training yet. Yeah, I quit doing that. Yeah. That's why we save it. You know what? Okay, fuck that. Let's go ahead and do this. That way we don't forget it. Damn it, didn't get to it in time. This has been kind of a pain in the ass, hasn't it, chat? Alright, just got another lamb. I'm gonna try it.
I swear I heard something. I got this one. I know it.
The fuck? Oh, we found another video game I suck at. Go ahead and do this.
I swear I heard something. All clear. I got this.
Reload, damn it. On fucking ladder.
God damn. Fuck that, didn't I? All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be me off today.